next guest is a talented actor and the star of the series Will Trent, which airs every Tuesday at 8 p.m. on ABC and streams the next day on Hulu. Please welcome Ramon Rodriguez. What was that song that you just walked out to?
Well, today is not only premiere day for Will Trent, it is Three Kings Day.
Oh.
And that's like our Christmas in Puerto Rico, and that was a parranda, which is what you do today. They're doing it right now, Puerto Rico, which is you go house, it's like Christmas caroling. And so you go house to house, you sing, saludo, saludo, vengo a saludar. You're calling your neighbor, you're asking for them to give you access into their home to eat their food and drink their liquor. And then, so isn't that a great idea?
Yes,
and then you keep going to each other neighbor's house, and so you welcome me to your house, so I had to say, saludo, saludo. Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming to my house and coming back.
Thank you for having me.
It's always a pleasure to have you.
Thank you.
You actually brought me something, which you don't have to do. You are the gift. You know that.
Well, it's Three Kings Day. We have to bear gifts, and I know last time you were kind enough to do coquito for the holidays.
That's right.
And this time it was delicious. It was wonderful. And I think you said someone's mother made it. It was wonderful. Yes. Now this time...
I feel like someone's mother
has to make it.
Yes, that's correct.
And this time, I'm bringing you into the mountains of Puerto Rico to have some pitorro, moonshine.
You know I have more of the show to do tonight.
But it's only going to get better now. It's already been great, and it's just going to get better.
I'm going to start slurring my words here. What is this here?
I think you're officially... We started last time like you might be Jaime Fallon, for Jimmy Fallon.
I love Puerto Rico so much.
This.
No, what?
No,
this is moonshine. And
this is moonshine. However, I got to be honest with you, this is from the airport duty-free.
Thank you so much.
Because I can't bring real moonshine.
Oh, I want you to get arrested.
Check luggage.
Smuggling.
Get arrested.
Yes, I do.
What are you doing? I'm trying to bring Jimmy Fallon moonshine.
Shall we do a shot?
I think we should, absolutely. Salud. Do you remember the toast?
Oh, what is it?
Pa arriba,
arriba,
pa abajo, pa el centro,
para centro,
y pa dentro.
Y
Salud,
dentro.
my friend.
Salud.
By the way, eso! Eso!
It's actually smooth.
It's smooth.
But it's got a...
But you keep doing it, and it's
I'm in second gear now. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, I dropped it down. Oh, my gosh.
There you go. Thank you, Ben, by the way. They just rocked that parranda song. I got to give it up
best.
to the
No, come on.
Killing it.
Hey, it's a big night for us. I'm so happy that you're here because we're following NBA games here on NBC. It's a big deal for us. Do you think young Ramon could maybe hit that half-court shot?
Yeah, that is me. Cornrows, New York, back in the day, doing a trick. Maybe, I had a couple of nicknames, the Last Samurai, the Spaniard. He might have, I wanted to go out there. I want to do that half-court shot.
You wanted to do it?
But I want one of the guests, somebody here, and I want the money to keep increasing.
Yeah, of course.
To get a big win.
You can make it, no problem.
Maybe.
Are you a half-court shooter now? Are you inside?
I used to.
You were?
I was a point guard, so it was mostly ball handling, but I could shoot the rock, for sure.
And you told me you used to play all over the city.
So, yeah, in New York, the tournaments during the summer that are incredible. If people are from here, there's West Fort, the Cage.
That's insane.
You got to go to Rucker Park.
Yep.
You got to go to Dyckman.
Dyckman's great, too.
These courts and these tournaments, I've been to games at the NBA, at the Garden, and other arenas, but there's nothing like New York City streets, street ball in the summer. There's a guy on the mic, if you do a move or you get dunked on or you cross someone over, that's it. Your reputation is done. You get your nickname. They're like, Jaime Fallon for 3.
I mean, yeah. Please, I would break my ankle, man. Are you kidding me?
No, man, it'd be awesome.
But everyone's up against the fence.
It's crazy. It's really like a visual experience. The crowd and the audience, everyone, they're really into it. It's exciting.
Let's talk about Will Trent. Congratulations. It premiered earlier tonight. It's a big hit. The show can be pretty serious, but it's also very funny. And you got to direct again this season.
I got to direct the season premiere once again, which is quite the honor.
Come on, bud.
I know,
That's
man.
That's great, dude. That's
Season 4, Will Trent. It's intense. It's crazy having to wear all the hats, directing and then producing, but it's a great honor. We wanted to really try to start the show off strong. Will is dealing with some rage and anger issues this season, and we wanted to really get into that. And I had a blast. I mean, it's like summer camp. You work with the crew here. Yeah. You spend so much time with them, so it's a great honor to go back to this show, to be able to direct it and sort of flex that muscle.
And can we hint that you are doing a show in Puerto Rico?
Yes. So I just came from filming in Puerto Rico an episode of Will Trent on the island, and I got to direct it.
Come on.
And then I
That's
stayed.
Gotta feel
and
good.
It's incredible. I'm a very proud Boricua, New Yorican, and to go back to the island and be able to bring the show there is a great honor.
They must be so happy.
And,
I love Puerto Rico. I was just there 6 months ago.
And I did the whole shoot on Pitorro. It was amazing.
Oh my God! Yeah, exactly.
The shoot's the episode's
camera's
gonna be
a little
amazing.
shaky. Yeah,
It's a little wobbly.
Yeah.
No, it was fantastic. And then did the holidays.
And then how are you? How's your co-star there, Betty?
Bluebell, that's my girl. She's amazing.
Next time you have to bring.
I have to bring her.
Yes.
We've come. It's quite the treat when you go back to. I go back to the show, and I don't know if she remembers me, and she runs right up to me.
Really?
And she gives me all.
She remembers you.
She remembers me, and even that photo you showed, where she's sort of up by the. We do these shots often where I'm driving the Porsche, and she's right there with me.
Yeah.
And it looks chill. She's like harnessed with like a safety line.
Of course.
And there's a person hidden in the back seat under a black tarp in the dead of summer, making sure she doesn't fly away.
Yes, of course. Very good.
And
you have to take
safety
care.
first.
Safety first. You have to take care of that baby. Yeah.
Yeah. She's amazing.
How do we say what's happening in season 4 of Will Trent?
We are blessed to do another season. We wanted to really touch on the subject of this character who's always in his 3-piece suit, sort of really tidy, that he's, we wanted to see him unravel. Let's deconstruct this character who hasn't dealt with a lot of his issues. He's in therapy now, and that brings up all kinds of interesting things. Played by my therapist is Margaret Cho.
Oh my
fantastic.
gosh, she's so funny.
And so she's wonderful. We have an amazing cast that comes back with Greg German as a wonderful villain. Yul Vasquez plays my dad. I mean, it's wonderful, but there's gonna be some heavy emotional stuff as typical that we do on the show, and then we always find our moments for some comedy and levity, and then of course, we have Betty, which is amazing.
I want to show a clip. Here's Ramon Rodriguez in Will Trent. Take a look at this.
How's Angie?
Still pregnant.
How do you feel about that?
A little lost.
Keep talking.
We've only had each other for our entire lives. Now she's moved on to a very successful, emotionally secure doctor, and I couldn't be happier about it.
Really?
Yes.
Because it would be perfectly understandable for you to have some mixed feelings about that.
I do not.
I mean, if you weren't so scared.
I'm fine. I said I'm fine. I'm so fine that I'm great.
Yeah, come on. Dude, how about...
He's got no issues.
Betty
watching the ball. Therapy doing pickleball.
Ramon Rodriguez, everybody. Will Trent airs Tuesdays at 8 p.m. on ABC. Streams the next day on Hulu.